Hey folks, I think there's something wrong with my sound or my music that doesn't seem to play anymore. Uh, oh, I see what it was. I had that stupid thing turned off because I'm a dumbass. Okay, yeah, I've got it fixed now for the future. Um, hmm. Okay, hopefully I have everything correct now, and hopefully nothing crazy is happening. So I'm gonna check actually. Nothing crazy. Okay, there we go. If the sound is working, get my overlay up. So happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's enjoying their day. I hope everybody enjoyed the weekend um, and all that good stuff. Um, I was going to say, oh, yeah, what do we want to do? We had Blubberbelly suggest Kunark. I'm not sure if I'd be able to tank those mobs yet, although I am very close to 107 myself. What do you think, Soyu? Do you think this group could handle Kunark?
Uh, I do not know.
We could always try killing one of them cats right at the zone in or something and see how it goes. I sent Soyu an invite. Am I missing anybody else? Uh, Also, it looks like we have at least one slot open. I've got like a cleric merc up at the moment where we could use somebody, maybe if there's somebody in the guild here that would like to join us. If a cleric would like to join us, I'll suspend my cleric merc, that's for sure. If you're level, I'd say anything level 100 to 106 or to 1 or 100 to 110, as long as we're not doing instances. If we're doing instances, then I'd say 100 to 107.
Me,
That
me,
way.
me, me, me.
Who's that?
Way slow, way.
Oh, okay. How's it going? Where are you at?
I'm just logging in. I turned my TV on and saw that you were live, and then I was like, "Hey, wait a minute! They're in a range that I might be able to hang." I got this Shaman's 87. 87 Shaman. Will you take me, or am I a little too low for you? You think?
What do you guys think? Can we take an 87 shaman?
I don't care if I die.
Don't know if they'll
Sure.
get experience. What's
They'll
the
get.
highest
I
level we
no,
got?
they'll
He'll get
get it.
able to
I'm
speak.
100% sure he'll get XP. Yes. Because the highest level in
Yeah,
the group
I
is
don't care then.
106.
I don't matter to me.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, yeah. Come on.
All right, I'm zoning into POK.
Yeah.
I normally don't participate on Sundays, but my football team is playing Monday night, so here I am.
Okay. 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 Cool. So we got one more member,
We're
and
we're much better than a football team. Even
Better than my
Yeah.
Steelers. You watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
hey, I
um.
used to be a Steelers fan back in the Steel Curtain days.
There you go, man. All right, I'm in POK, heading toward the corner.
Okay. And so we
I'm
still
old, dude. I used to watch Bradshaw and Lynn Swan and Stallworth.
Yep, me too.
All right.
Loved
Invite sent to Wayslow. Um. Also, so we still technically have one slot open for a healer. I'm not going to count Wayslow just because he's a little on the low side there to be able to heal really well. Although, yeah, we got Blubber Belly. So I guess if we could probably just take just about anybody, like a DPS or something. If there's another guild member looking to join. Let me also check actually here in the guild chat. Okay, there's nobody saying that they want to join, so I'm gonna say other person that's higher level, which is Blubberbelly, maybe get out a merc and
Kind.
either like maybe a rogue or a second tank in case I get killed.
Yeah, I got a tank.
All right, yeah, whip
I don't
out a
have a
second
DPS.
tank for now. And then, because I could always just switch to trying to do DPS and use one of my two-handers.
Is that an ornament for your weapon, or is that your weapon?
I think this one's an ornament on my weapon. Yes, an ornament
I thought that looked pretty cool.
on my air-powered blade of repulsion. I thought it was neat because it had like purplish coloring to it. So I'm like, oh, it kind of matches. So a lot, I don't know. A lot of the other ones look like too gaudy, where I'm like, that's too much, you know? All right. Oh, yeah. So whip out your merc. Come on, whip it out for everybody to see. Anyway,
There's my little 3-inch W.
uh, yep, 3 foot tall mark. All right, yeah, let's try it, man. Let's try going to Kunark. So head to the evil side over here, and we're gonna click on the over there stone. Do we have someone that? Yeah, we do. We got Soyu who can slow things. Maybe we should wait for Soyu to get over here and let's do a group in Viz, or Blubberbelly if you want to do a group. Just anybody that could do group in Viz, do a group in Viz. Just because that way we can wait till everybody's zoned in and hit Ring of Scale before we start fighting, so we don't get owned one at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them
I still
cats.
did an invite.
Yeah, you did. No? Hang on a
No, I
second.
didn't get it. I may not have been logged in all the way when you tried it.
Oh,
It's because you got the Merc tank. That's why.
oh. Okay, I screwed up. I thought you were already in. So hang on.
I dropped mine.
Okay. Let me try that again. Way slow. Got an invite. Okay. Sorry about that. That's my bad.
No, no big deal. If I'm too much of a liability, it's no problem if I,
We'll
if I
we'll
have to
see how it
leave for
goes.
certain.
If I
You'll be good, man.
Yeah. We've had lower level people in our group before. So this cat is 109. I don't know if I want to fight him. I'm 106. But we could try it.
I can only mez up to 108.
This crab is apprehensive. Well, we could try one cat and then see what happens. If he kicks our asses, we're going somewhere else. Deal? And
You
there's
need shaman buffs?
yeah, if you want to get one, get a couple of them up. I still have some from before. Like I have insistent focusing. So if it doesn't land, that's why. Let me get my new poison up. Okay. All right. It looks like I'm about full on buffs. I'm going to try to pull that cat before he gets away. Or if he gets to somewhere where there's, you know, other cats. I don't want him to have a friend. And I'll just pull back as
What's
far
that?
as I
109? 109?
Yeah, yeah. I'm putting my stone wall up too, so at least I should be easier to heal. And I have a shield, so... So far, I'm okay. So if we could kill this guy pretty easily, then I'll be a lot more confident. But if I die, especially with Stonewall up, then I'm gonna say there's no way we can continue. Because I won't have Stonewall up the whole time. We could also do the dailies again, because those have been pretty good XP at this level now. I think they updated it where you can do the dailies to get better XP. Yeah, hopefully it's helping that I got that Cleric Merc set to reactive.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, we survived. We got a collectible in the window. So, do we want to keep doing stuff like this? Let's see, what was the XP for it? 0.6. Yeah, pretty good XP too.
2.7 for me.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, you'll level
Good
up in
lord.
no time if we could keep this up.
Yeah, you got your lessons on?
No, I don't. I think I'm going to put it on if we
He's
stay.
in his 80s. That's probably why. Don't turn on lessons yet, I'd say, just because it'll be a minute before we can kill another one, because I still feel like this might be a little too high for us.
There's a 108 cat out there.
Yeah,
There's
is
a
this
cook real
is
close.
this golem gonna aggro though? No, he's indifferent.
This is indifferent.
Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna have to click off Stonewall. So let's try him without Stonewall and see if I survive. If we could kill a 108 without Stonewall, then we should be good. Hippie said hello, hello, never too high.
Hey, hippie.
Oh, you mean level. That's funny. Okay. I'll get fortitude up. So yeah, so tell me from a healer's standpoint how this one goes.
I'm supporting with the group Wave Heal and the Tiger proc. And
Oh,
then,
nice.
you know, I think I slowed it too, actually. Is that my slow, I wonder?
Well, we've got an
Probably.
enchanter too.
Where are the enchanters?
Turgor's Insects is on it though. And
Yeah, I think that's mine. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's stuck.
so that landed. Yeah, having an enchanter that can tosh it is going to help. I'm still alive. All right. That was
I think we'll be good here.
0.5.
As long as we get singles, we get doubles, we're hurting.
Right. Well, if we get doubles, click on that book.
What level do you mez till?
108.
5? 108? Oh, you're okay.
These are right over the minimum.
How about also maybe have if we can have evac ready.
We're right by the book.
Right, that too. Yeah. So if
You
it
can
gets
pull these
bad,
you can pull craps here too.
I'm
Yeah, there was,
worried
though.
that they're gonna you know, we're gonna get multiples because they're kind of.
I wonder if I get charm a crab.
I don't know. Well, there's a crab alone right there, so I'll try. 107 and relative. This is relatively weak, so it might be terrible XP. And there's three
Oh,
of them.
shit.
Oh,
Zone,
Frank.
zone. I'd say well, and yeah, zone. I'm about to die. Oh
Okay,
man.
I didn't know they were social.
Yeah, no, they're very social. So no crabs.
Darn. What
I
guy
hope
doesn't like to have crabs?
nobody
It's got a
died.
bad case of crabs there.
Yeah. Speaking of crabs, I'm gonna AFK real quick.
Yeah, that segue made sense.
What'd you do? Escape Tanoa?
Nah. He hollered pretty quick, so I didn't ever get aggro yet.
Uh,
Yeah, I never been in this zone. It's like the remake of the old one, right? Something like that.
Think so.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the mobs have like dots they put on you. They're pretty nasty. It's they can be pretty nasty.
Okay, sorry about that. I almost forgot my tea. It was actually starting to get cold.
Are they poison or disease? Do you know? Maybe I'll just get something ready for cleansing.
I think the cats do like a bleed effect, I think, or something. I'm not sure what it's classified as.
Ooh.
So did everybody who's zoned back in already?
I am back in.
Okay. I'm heading back in. So no crabs. Maybe we could go up closer to the Skyfire zone, because that's a good place where you could zone. If we get too much aggro, you just run up the ramp. And then we can pull like all kinds of stuff from there instead of just being stuck with cats. So
They the same level ish around that.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Plus, if we want to, I don't know if there's any. Is there any sort of
No.
quest we can get from inside the fort here?
Probably the mercenary quests.
Okay. Do you remember where those are? Because I sure as heck don't.
Just remember, people, this thing, Chocodile dogs will see through invis, so do not run over them.
Yeah, don't go to the Chocodile dogs. I miss Chocodiles.
Let me look it up here. Maybe this is it.
Maybe.
Trader Scout.
Let me click off my invis. Yeah, it says something about time. Dangerous fauna. Okay. Hey, we got it. Yeah, so get dangerous fauna.
I'm probably too low. They won't accept me, probably, right?
Yeah, you could try it and see, but yeah, you're probably gonna be. So we just gotta kill random things like some cats, rhinos, cockatrice, and succulents. 4 of each. While I'm here, I wonder if I should look to see if there's any tomes, or did I already look for that?
There is. There are spells and stuff here for 106. I don't know about tomes. I think there's tomes.
Would it be under the spell person for me, or melee tomes? I see it. Okay, let me hop on my mount real quick. I'll run there as quick as possible. If anybody else is 106 or close to it. Melee tomes. There we go.
Yep, 106 to 110 spells are sold here. Did you hear me, Blubber?
Yep. I came here earlier and grabbed some 106 and 107 spells.
I'm wondering if there's like... Is this melee tomes? Am I on the right thing? Because it's... There we go. I think I was on the wrong merchant before. Yep, I got several that I can buy. Like 3. Let me grab the 107 ones too, because I'm like an inch away from that. All right. Heading on back. I could use an invis when I'm back. Okay, everybody ready to go back to go up to by Skyfire? It's similar to the other over there zone where Skyfire's like to the northwest. Maybe we'll run along the wall to avoid the chocodiles that could see through invis. So just go straight west.
I think there's a named or a rare plant dude that hangs around here too.
Watch out for the chickens over there by the zone area. All right, I guess I'm gonna set myself as puller for now. And
The
tank.
zone is right. The zone is straight up the ramp. So if you get in trouble, just run to the zone.
Right, yeah. If you go straight up the ramp and don't go any further back than right where you guys are, like Bob Blubber and way slow, because it's not like the old Skyfire. Like the zone in
Because
is,
they just go through the door in your zone.
yeah, basically yes, that doorway is the zone in.
Okay.
So it's a lot.
It's that close. Huh? Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
The old one used to have to go down a tunnel and take
right.
a ride.
That cockatrice is 110. We do not want him.
Yes.
Well, the Dread Magus, Archon Dread Magus, is that the name? No, it's not.
No, he's level 111.
And they're 110. This 110. So
Man, I guess
like we should
only
be
thing
okay
we
if we
can-
get one at a time. Hopefully.
right. I'm gonna pull the Chocodile because it's the only thing that's even close to our level. So, oh shoot!
sauna.
Abort! Up! I probably could have just gone up myself, and you guys would have been fine because, yeah, maybe I'll just
no,
do
not
that.
really, because that guy can see in viz. He can see me
Yeah,
too.
the dog will see in viz. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I went up like before he got too close.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, this zone I think is going to be even worse. Yeah, 110.
Is this a ring of scale Skyfire that takes us to?
Yeah, you see it?
Well, we could do
Oh,
the
yeah.
Burning Wood.
The Burning Woods is a little lower, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it?
How do we get to that? Do we run?
Through Lycinium.
All right, I'm down for that. Either that or just do some Lycinium quests. Because
We already did the Lycinium quest.
in this group.
This group?
I believe
Was
so.
was that the zone that's got
That
the
was the
Zone.
spiders.
giants?
Yeah, that was the spiders and everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
didn't-
So you
we
want to
didn't-
Port us
port
back
us?
to we could port back to Pock and then or can you port to Lycinium? You can port to Lycinium now, can't you, Blubber?
Yes, I believe I do.
Yeah, the guild
Alright.
portal's got you can go right there straight.
Yeah, but I think Blubber can port there.
Right. So everybody get a
that's
little
better, yeah.
closer. Like come out a little bit from the zone in. Because if I go backwards, I might zone out, and I don't want to do that.
All right, incoming port. Wait, hold on,
All
take
right.
10 seconds.
Yeah, because
All right,
we
port incoming.
might survive here, but it's going to be real close, and any ads we're going to have to zone out. So I feel more comfortable going to something a little easier. So yeah, good idea.
That's where the Merc gear drops.
So I'm having a little bit of Earl Grey tea with a little cream and sugar.
In the burning woods.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Well, this is the
Is it the
journey. Okay.
scorched woods we're going to?
Yep.
Scorched wood. Yeah.
Scorched woods. Okay, I see it.
There are undead here, so if you come across, unless anybody's got a group, any of you guys got group perfected Invis to undead?
I don't think Chanters get the group version. I think they get Invis to Undead, but I don't think they get the group one. But the wall's pretty close. Let's do a beeline for the wall here.
Well, there are some undead by the wall.
Yeah, the eastern wall, and then
the northern. I would go to the northern maybe.
let's. Well, we gotta go.
We have to go.
We gotta go northeast to get there. So if we go to the northern wall, right here, we should be okay. Because so far these Drollvargs don't see. And I guess if we get aggro, just keep running. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just right up this hill.
Yeah, it's right here.
And in this cave.
Somewhere. Dang it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that was easy enough. Can always have the rogue pull. Yeah, we can.
It's raining fire.
Nice. Bears winning 15-12. Ah,
Who are they playing?
playing Washington.
Is Washington got the backup QB in?
No, Daniels, he played.
Oh, he's
He
playing.
had some sore ribs, but he
Dousing the
played.
flames, death from above, and roaming scourge.
This guy here, Pomeroy, he has the quest. Should have 3 of them.
Yep, got all 3. Exterminate the ember and cinder daubers. Extinguish the elements. And clear out the skeletons and gorillas. That should be easy enough. And yeah, this looks like some acid rain, man.
Yeah, it's got a debuff on us that does 100 damage. I don't know. I assume every tick.
Scorching rain, permanent. Oh yeah, I see it. Inflicts 100 damage. Dang, that's some bullcrap. The zone itself is
Most
trying to kill
regen
us. Huh?
is going to take care of it. Most regen is going to take care of it, even off your AAs for most
Right.
characters, I think.
All right, so everybody ready?
Do we have a spot where we're going to?
Yeah. I think the daubers spawn around this pit up ahead. So we got to try to find a place that's sort of near the pit, but not so near that we get like tons of ads. I'm gonna have to kill this light for a second because I can't see Jack with it in my face. It keeps getting worse every time I just hate that the picture looks like crap, so I'm gonna kill that too. Gonna go freaking blind. There's one
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
there's a champion right there, so I'm gonna grab him. He's really close. We're probably gonna end up getting him anyway, so I might as well kill him. Plus XP. Hopefully we can take these guys because they're even con. He's just 106. I didn't know Jack was visiting you. Always.
Yay, the rain's done.
Thank goodness for that. I guess remember to keep evac up too. So if we get a bunch of ads, we can just bugger off. I see undead. Greater Warbone up here. So maybe this little patch of grass will mean that we're sort of safe-ish. Everybody move up to me. Okay. I'm gonna go grab an undead. Incoming Skelly. He's blue to me, so yay.
Ooh, big worm.
Washington won.
Am I supposed to say yay to that or boo?
Boo, I guess. I just heard my wife curse. She's a Bears fan. Then I look at my TV. I'm like, holy crap! How did they score? It was a Hail Mary.
I'm gonna say yay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't follow the sports ball very much.
So how you liking Russell Wilson as a QB? interesting.
Russ Wilson. Yeah,
Yeah,
he did good last week. We'll see how it goes. I mean, he's got the experience. You can't argue with the results.
Incoming gorilla. Hey, this should boost our viewership. Not only are we doing like gaming, but we got sports talk going on. Keep it up, folks.
well, I know he had a little rough time in Denver. I was just curious to see how he was gonna do. Oh, he was kind of injured there for a while.
Yeah, he was. I don't know. The QB situation for my team is kind of up in the air. I'm just hoping to get through the season best we can, and we'll see what happens.
I don't think I have my aura up. I'm gonna have to put it up after this one.
Keep forgetting to put my pet in there.
Actually, I think I do have mine up. Yeah, Champion's aura. I like the that pet illusion. That's pretty cool looking. Makes him look a lot tougher than he is. Huh?
It was in my claim somehow. I think it's from. Oh wow, it's a big worm.
Yeah. I'm hoping he doesn't come because I'm gonna try to pull this Skelly as it's part of our.
Pull the worm.
Those worms got a lot of hit points.
Yeah, I'll grab the worm after this guy.
I got a lot of mana.
Here's a question to the viewers that are watching at the moment and to you guys. Anybody know if anybody would have interest if I started making some videos on how to craft cultural specific charms? I'm not sure how popular cultural armor is anymore. I mean, at higher levels, 75 plus, it actually does start to get pretty good, especially if you make the augs for it, and the seals. But there's also charms you can make for it, and the charms, the only stupid rule for them is they just increase in power if you have more cultural armor. So if you're not wearing any cultural, it's probably going to be garbage. But if you're wearing full cultural, they're kind of nice. I don't currently have one on this character, but I'd be tempted to make one to see how it compares to the tower one that I have now. So, although I'm not wearing cultural either, I'm wearing conflagrant. But maybe there's a conflagrant charm. Yeah, there probably is. I'll look into that.
Did one just... Oh, is that someone's pet?
The weird spiky thing is a pet.
No, this other worm.
There are two.
Oh yeah,
worms.
that's another pet. Yeah, because look at the target. That's Soyu. So you can make a mirror image of whatever we're fighting. Okay, I guess that potion can't be drank right now. Can we try one more time now that we're not in combat?
Ding.
Yeah. Oh,
Congrats.
ding! Congrats.
Yeah.
107, right?
Well, I'm right behind you.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm gonna wait until this guy gets a little closer and grab him. Worm coming.
Might be a giant coming too.
Yeah, I got 0.965 for that last kill, so that is nice. Almost a full percentage. Wow. Yeah, this was a good idea for us to come here.
I got 1.5.
Nice.
No lessons.
No lessons up either, yeah.
Yeah, I got 5.2. Is it okay? Can I put the lesson on now?
Yeah, you could probably put up lessons now. We'll keep going until everybody's lessons is expired. I'm actually going to trigger mine as well. This guy lets me trigger it. He's probably going to keep interrupting. Hippie said there is a conflagrant charm made by pottery. Okay. Yeah, and my pottery skill's been going up quite a bit. Because there were a bunch of other things I had to make with pottery. Oh man, he's got a lot of hit points.
Yep. These and the giants got a ton of hit points.
I'm gonna wear my two-hander for a little bit and see if I can't carve him up a little. It slices, it dices, it even circumcises. Ding, 107.
Ding.
Yep.
Congrats.
9.9 XP.
Glad I got those other tomes.
You're
Not
getting
that
power
I'm-
level, dude.
And that way
Yeah,
you're gonna be
pretty
level
much.
100 tonight.
There's a score A hornet out there. Dauber.
Alright.
I've got to take off in about 45 minutes or so. Just to kind of let you know. You could
Alright.
easily replace me with the Merc, though.
Alright. Our guild has like a level 100-ish healer. And I thought they wanted to join us on Sundays. That's why I said something, but I don't know if they're on right now. Yeah, they're not on.
I'll tell you, this wave heal I have is pretty awesome. I'm not sure how much of a dent it's contributing, but you're still alive, so that's a win in my book.
Right. Well, it helps that we got 3 members in the party that can heal. There's a cleric, merc, our druid, and you.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
But I'm sure it all contributes and helps. I keep forgetting to turn my lessons on because he doesn't let me do it while I'm fighting. And I'm forgetting to do it after the fight. It's been like months since I had a cup of tea, and I forget just how good it is. Okay, now I'm hitting my lessons. I'm not gonna forget like a third time. There's another dauber out here. I'm gonna try to grab it.
Your uncle hit 115 last night.
115.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't have too much trouble tanking for us now, man. The rest of the group is what, 111? I agree, Hippie. Unfortunately, I didn't have any good honey at the moment, so I just went with sugar. But yeah, Earl Grey's nice. I'm gonna pull this giant because he's like right there. I gotta go pick up honey. It's probably why I've been suffering from allergies as much as I have. And I just realized I was supposed to do laundry today, and I didn't, and now it's probably gonna be too late.
Got a giant getting fairly close.
Oh,
A giant or a worm?
oh snap.
Giant.
Oh, yeah, another
We
giant.
gotta
He's
add,
added,
we
man.
gotta add.
Maybe I can mez that one.
I've got my
Just
stone
slow it.
wall up.
Just slow it.
Oh jeez, I'm gonna put my shield on, man.
I'm burning.
Wow, so Celestial Healing stacks with other heal over time spells, FYI. That's pretty good. It helped me heal myself some while I was being healed. Okay, this guy's about to drop, so I think we made it. Oof. keeps trying to yeet me. Oh, snap. Waste load died.
They do eat.
Oh man, I just dinged too.
You'll get it back once you're rezzed after this.
I discovered I have a 96% AA res.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Well, we got the cleric merc, so let them take care of it once the
Yeah,
combat's over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I slowed him, so that should help a little.
Yeah, he's still got Turgors on for another 6 minutes. Yeah, it's a pretty light night as far as viewership goes. 10 active viewers.
Learn, bro. Walk by there. Maybe not gonna come.
Come on, Neri, keep healing.
Yeah, but I think Blubber's res can res while in combat, right?
I don't know.
Sure.
Can it? I mean, it's almost over anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. All right. That one was rough, man.
So
But
does
we-
it count? Somebody asked in guild if does it count if they're all in the guild?
What do you mean? Like,
Your viewers. Say you got 10 viewers.
oh,
6 of the viewers are in this group.
I'm just writing in guild. That's like, doesn't matter. Viewers are viewers. Yeah, no, I don't care. I don't. I don't care if they're all guildies. All right, way slows back. You might want to hop on your mount so you get your mana back quicker. And I know I need to shut the hell up.
No, that's fine.
I dinged 103.
You
Congrats.
did you ding?
Yeah.
Congrats. Okay, there's an ape here I could pull all by lonesome. Hopefully. I mean, that worm's coming up, kind of, but hopefully he doesn't. All right. Oh, man! Wastelow just died again.
He didn't like me slowing him. I should have waited.
Yeah,
That's my
probably
bad.
let me slow for a little bit.
Yeah, or just maybe back up a little bit or something.
Yeah, I got no buffs. I was just freshly rezzed. That was stupid of me. I shouldn't have participated. It was my bad though.
It's all right. Zorgo Knox said, "I'm 7." I'm not sure what that meant. Well, we just got 14 now. We got 4 more viewers. So yay.
Nice.
I think he's talking about he was number 7 watching the stream.
There's a collectible in the window. You want me to handle loot?
If you want to, sure. Soyu is Master Looter. And Hippie said, also want to give a shout out for our returning friend, Elwood. He has a YouTube channel as well. So check out Elwood EQ on YouTube for some informational videos about EQ.
Oh yeah, I looked that up.
I just do it for fun. Thanks for the plug, but that's cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. Everybody could use a nice plug now and then. Whoa. Did
I'm
he
not
just...
gonna touch that.
Yeah. No, did this guy just pop like right beside me? Because I
The
didn't...
giant.
Yeah. He
Maybe.
just kind of showed up to my right when I was about to grab that worm. So I'm going to try to grab Skelly instead here. Hopefully I can get them alone because they're on the list. Oh, snap. Oh, we're back down to 10 viewers. Just 4 show up, I say something, and they're like, God damn it, he saw. And they all left.
You should know by now your viewership is skittish.
Right, they're shy.
Pay attention to them.
They just don't like seeing frogs die. You know, makes them cry.
Right. Speaking of attention, let me make sure I'm not missing chat here on...
We got a worm coming real
The
close.
worm.
5
real
of our
close,
viewers are
They
over
got
on
they got a
Twitch.
slow. They got a pretty low aggro.
So we got 5 are on YouTube, 5 are on Twitch. I'm even now, man. See, I knew it was worth doing Twitch. If I wasn't doing Twitch, I'd only have 5 viewers.
I think 5 is a record on Twitch.
No, I think I've had about up to 10 maybe on Twitch. Or maybe more, actually, because on occasion there used to be people that would do a raid.
Drop a bunch of people on you.
And they would, yeah, so that they would like be doing an Everquest stream and then they'd raid mine, I guess, when they were about done. And I always kind of forget to raid at the end and dump my viewers on somebody else. Okay, gotta grab this giant because he's right there.
You want? I can dire charm another giant.
Can giants be charmed? I thought they couldn't.
Dire charm, maybe.
Oh yeah, Hippie said, and you didn't want to do Twitch at first. Yeah, no, I didn't. I was just like, I don't know, man, because I didn't really understand it. And I don't know if I thought like Twitch was just for kids or what I thought. I don't know. Silly brat. Silly streamer. Twitch is for kids.
Or naked chicks.
Right. Yeah, it's when I started seeing YouTubers talk about inappropriate Twitch streamers that were like half-dressed women, where I was like, okay, I guess it's not just for kids, because that's pretty damn adult right there. Either that or they're messed up. So yeah, I figured what we do here even on our worst, most vulgar behavior, is still better and more wholesome than the naughty thought Twitch streamers or whatever.
Oh, I can only dire charm level 101 or lower.
Bummer.
I mean, you can always play from a hot tub.
Yeah, nobody wants to see
And
my
have a
fat ass in
hot
a
tub
hot tub.
stream.
Only if it's my character. I'm sure they wouldn't mind seeing a dark elf chick in a hot tub.
Is your dire charm have a 30-minute cooldown, or is it shorter for enchanters?
Cool down.
Yeah, for the dire charm.
Let me see.
I think I can only grab this worm. Otherwise, if I try to grab what's
45
behind
minutes.
it, I'll get ads.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of it wrong. Never mind. But okay, that's cool. It sounds like it's probably going to be about the same cooldown once you get max level.
It's like, I should show the audience the whole worm. I can't. It's too damn big. I wish there wasn't this permanent lock on how far you could zoom out. So if I could zoom out a bit more, I could get him in there. I guess if I really wanted to be fancy, I could always just start bringing an alternate character to every zone we play in so I can get like a different angle. See, that's a third-party software that I think should be allowed to be used in something like this if it's something that could sort of help you with filming when you're streaming and stuff, like a auto cam follow kind of thing, and that would be pretty cool. Like extreme zooming out so you could see the warrior and the whole worm, not just like their claws and part of their neck. Hey Bear, how's it going? We got a gorilla. Mez it. Watch out, tan oil, gorilla on your ass.
Messed.
And sorry for saying that. I know I'm not.
Load.
Sorry about that, Bill.
That's alright.
Got excited.
Actually, this time I'm glad you said it because I was sleeping on the job there. I was looking at some other stuff.
Okay. But I'll try to just say add, you know,
Okay, yep.
and what it is, not tell you what to do. All right, breaking mess. I mean, there's occasions too when I'm playing on Saturday and I'm slightly distracted by reading chat or something, and you guys will say add, and it'll make me look up. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me.
There are other camera views in this game, right? It's kind of weird. They're kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I press what
Yeah, it's
F10 gets
F9.
rid of the UI, and then
F9.
F9.
I just cycled through them. Yeah, they're kind of.
it doesn't really help. Like there's F9 is top view, and then you get like some other weird view that's sort of right behind you. Oh, there's this view, but I still don't know if it's enough for when you're fighting a worm. Ooh, this one might be good. This one's sort of a extreme zoom out. Okay, so I'm gonna play with that during the next worm fight. And I was
ook. That's what a tatterback gorilla said.
ook euk.
That's what it said.
It's funny.
Well, look in your chat.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know if I can see it.
Oh, we must have got one of the quests done there. Huh?
Yep.
Okay, I'll put say in chats because I'm missing a lot of that stuff, I think. So now we just got to find more embers. Oh, there's one. Found one. Ember dauber. The physics in Everquest for the bow is kind of funny. There's a lot of times where I actually see the arrow turn left or right depending on which way the mob is going.
Curve down. I saw that on some of your long pools a
Yeah.
few weeks ago. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, there we go, folks. You can see see the fight from a distance.
The Bears only gained 36 yards in the first 3 quarters.
Wow.
I don't know, that's what the highlights said. I muted it again because of us playing and stuff. I don't want it to be going over the mic.
Wow, that's terrible, man. 3 quarters.
That's what it's a rookie QB they have, you know. So
I don't even know if I want to read that out loud, hippie.
It's like a bunch of 3 and outs, maybe, huh?
yeah, I wasn't watching it very much. My wife was in the living room watching it, and I just, you know, would pop in and out.
We need 4 more daubers. I'll keep looking for them, but I'll also just kill whatever, if that's okay, unless you guys think we can find a place with a higher concentration of daubers or something. But I don't mind. This has so far has been a pretty safe camp.
It was 15-12, Chicago winning with 26 seconds left in the game. And Washington threw a Hail Mary the last play of the game and ended up winning. He threw it from his own 35-yard line.
Incoming giant.
Well, you can't ever count those out, but most of the time they don't connect, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's, you know, it's just an amazing, amazing thing.
So I was happy. I got 2 comments on today's video already of people that were like, thank you, because they didn't know that you actually had the quest the gnome's tinkering mastering AA ability. Which is kind of weird. I think it's the only one you need to quest. You don't even need to quest the shaman's one.
Yeah, I watched that. I gave you a thumbs up there for it. I didn't really make a comment though.
Thanks. Man, I'm happy with the thumbs up. Thank you.
You're a lot better at that stuff than I am.
I don't know.
Yep. Gotta tell everybody, hey, like the videos.
Well, I do it all at the end. Maybe I should do it at the beginning, but I don't know. At the end of the video, I say all that stuff.
That's the only price of admission is hitting that like button.
I even started like plugging our guild and stuff and our raids and for live streams.
Way slow, dead again.
Yep.
Oh, gee. Oh, what it got me, man? Daggum. He must have like a slam or some kind of AoE attack or something.
Something. What kind of armor is Wayslow wearing these days?
Oh, just the stock stuff you get with the 85 heroic. I'm not upgrading any of it until I really, really have to. I'm grabbing Augs as I kind of go through some of the hot stuff a little bit, but that's about it.
Yeah, and your race is is the Froglock, right? It's not an illusion, right?
Oh yeah, he's a Froglock, yeah.
I don't know if I have any Froglocks, so I can't do frog cultural. Probably should make at least one frog smithy, because I do have a couple of frog shaman incoming giant. I didn't like the video. Too many gnomes running around. That's why I even said it in the video. I was like, I guess this isn't going to be a very, very well-liked video because of all the gnomes, but... Yep.
Actually, by Necro, my home server on the CT server, he's a gnome. I just do a dark elf illusion so that I have an illusion that gives a buff that I can't do it if I'm mounted, if I use other types illusions or that illusion. So I have that be the stat, then I have the dark elf illusion because you can do that while mounted.
Yeah, these guys got some kind of area, I think.
Yep.
They just smacked me pretty good.
It's called Treacherous Wind, and it comes from his butt.
Nah.
Definitely in the wrong spot, huh?
Watch out for his rear attack. These giants eat too many sliders. And by sliders, I mean like little sandwiches made out of gnomes.
As long as they don't go for those frog legs, I'm good.
No, they probably like that too. They need a good appetizer. Ooh, there's a dauber up.
Yeah, one of them probably got him.
Dauber up right next to us. He's aggroed. Oh no. Hello, Dauber. That was good timing. We need. Wait. Ember and Simber. So. Oh, the Scorier Dauber didn't count. That sucks. Maybe we should invis and try to go somewhere else. That's a little closer.
Let me give you fresh buffs. This might be a pretty decent time for me to take off since I got to log in about 10 minutes anyway.
Okay, okay. Well, it sounded like you got a level tonight, so
Yeah, I'll give you buffs again, and then I'll just kind of gate.
if I see anything to pull while we're waiting. There's a Skelly, I'll pull him. You could just buff, don't worry about it. Might get you one last kill of XP. And I noticed that there's the crater up
I'll redo your mana too before you leave.
up north. So
Thanks.
we'll try the crater. I think that's where the daubers will hang. I thought this other thing was the crater, but I was incorrect. We'll just have to watch out for the undead here. At least there's not a lot of them. And they're pretty easy to spot. I think the gorillas and the skellies are both undead.
Your stinger. Over here to our left, there may be more hornets.
To the left?
I think so. See down there where it says that Dauber Warlord, Dauber Queen on the bottom left? That may be where the Scores are.
Because we gotta kill some fire elements too. They might be up by the crater.
Yeah, they're up by the crater.
Because it says fire elementals. I'm not seeing the thing with the daubers that you're talking about though.
On the very bottom, on the far left, there's like a little two circle things down there.
Oh, like the testicles? Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, we could take a look down there. Are we all invised?
I'm gonna go ahead and gate out for you guys moving and stuff.
All right. Have a good
so
one.
you're gonna, get a merc for me or replace me or something. And
Yep.
You guys have fun, man. I'll be watching on the TV.
All right.
See
Good
you
night.
later.
Thanks for hanging with us. Be sure to disband.
Will do.
All right. We're moving. And Blubber, feel free to pop a merc as soon as he drops.
And my son likes to show sword art online. He's autistic, and we probably give in to his desires a little more than we should. But anyway, so if he wants to watch something that's important to him, it's hard for me to say no.
Right.
That's a
Please.
good show.
Ash, make disband, please, if you could. Okay, thanks.
Yep. You guys have fun.
Ash Dauber, Ember Dauber, Cinder Dauber.
The embers and cinders is what we need. But I'm gonna go AFK real quick right here since it's a safe spot. Seems like anyway.
Right. I see.
right,
I see
I'll be-
one Ember Dauber.
Well, we need cinders too. The cinders will work too.
No, I said I see one Ember. I don't see a Cinder at all yet.
Oh, okay. Be right back.
All right. I actually feel like that's not the safest because it's a little bit close to those mudmen. Maybe up here by the fallen tree would be a little better. I wonder if I should make your defender be the tank. What's go to the Merc tab. What's the defender's AC? If it's better than mine, he's gonna be the tank.
5215.
I'm sorry?
5215.
Okay, mine's 50-57, so he's got better AC than me. What about hit points? I got 183,000.
Yeah, 158.
100 and what?
58.
Oh, so I've got better hit points, but he's got better AC?
Does he have any buffs or anything though?
Huh. Well, my Merc should
Yeah,
be
he does
here
have
to
buffs.
buff him. Here, let me take Puller off of me. Maybe that's why my Merc was still
Okay, I'm
not.
back.
It looks like he does have buffs on.
Who?
Your Merc. Hey, Soyu, everybody come up to me here. Like back by this tree here. I feel like it's gonna be slightly safer back here, because those guys are down there. Those I just don't want to get extra aggro, you know. Okay. And I'm gonna set Puller again so my Merc stays here. I might need to pull this mud monster first because he's like right there. So mud monster incoming.
This guy shitting bricks, Tenno?
I'm sure he is. I probably should switch up. That's a Merc over there.
The Merc's not the main tank, though.
Yeah, the Merc isn't set to main tank yet. I didn't because it looks like I got more hit points than he does. I don't know what's better or not, but I could always try to make him tank and then see how it goes. And then I just use...
There's no problem. I just thought you did. That's all.
Yeah. I always make him tank and then use my two-hander. Oh, my poison's used up.
Seems like the higher you get, the faster they go. Guess you're getting more procs. Huh?
Right, right. Yeah, I do think it procs more often. Where the hell did the Ember Dauber go? We had one up. Now it's just freaking Ash Daubers. Damn it. Well, maybe they're placeholders. I'll pull them, see what happens.
2 on my tracking. 3.
Adam Zielinski said, "Sup, all. Take care of yourself." Hey, Adam, how's it going? Ember Dauber. Okay, this one we need. Awesome. Southwest Lander said, "Hey, hey." How's it going, Southwest? You know, I just thought of something. So you know how the old over there had that NPC that gave us the worker sledge mallet that had the proc that teleports you to over there. I wonder if the new version here has one that procs that takes us to the new over there. There's a Cinder Dauber, but he has a friend. Is it okay if I bring him both?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be on the Cinder, and if you could mez the Ash.
Got it.
Thank you. And I realize I did it again, but I'm working on it. It's in progress.
At least you're trying.
I am, I swear. All right, we need 2 more. I guess I'm gonna pull this mud guy because he's right there. I'm wondering if it's the same one from before that respawned already. If so, that's a dang quick respawn time. So here's an interesting question for everybody. Has anyone ever noticed any kind of difference in AC or hit points when it comes to the various different tank mercenaries, like, is the clockwork tank in any way better than like an ogre tank? Or is an ogre tank better than a gnome tank mercenary of the same level?
Say that again.
Has
It'd be
anyone,
interesting.
yeah, has anyone
Be
ever,
interesting.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Okay. I was saying if anyone ever noticed a difference in the AC, hit points, or other stats in tank mercenaries, be it like an ogre, is it an ogre better than a gnome, or is a clockwork better than,
No, they're all the same. I don't know. It doesn't
And
matter.
the difference is being significant. Maybe probably create a more significant difference.
Yeah, like I wonder if they're just a generic across the board or if there are small differences. Cinder Dauber coming. Got lucky and pulled him by his lonesome.
There is a name that spawns over here too.
Yeah, it looks like there's several.
Maybe Blubber could check his track, see what's up.
Right.
I've been looking.
Yeah, there's something called Sear Stinger. Actually, it's just Sear Stinger. It's just showing multiple different spawn places for it. So I guess it might be like a roamer or a random.
There's a Keshwan Dauber Warlord. I don't know if that's a name.
Dauber Queen, Dauber Warlord, yeah. But I think those are just like quest-ish because
That's
they're
what I was thinking.
they have them in a different color. They don't have them like they don't have Hunter next to them like the most of the names do. There's another Cinder. I think this is our last one, our last Dauber. Then we can go look for those other things, the elements. I'm 17% into my new level.
Nice.
Grando asked how many accounts I have. We don't talk about how many accounts I have.
Yeah, I tried to get him to tell me, Grando, but he wouldn't.
I don't even know. And not to mention, it's that question is subjective, because does it count accounts made for like P99 or Project Lazarus, or is it all EverQuest accounts or just live retail accounts? There we go. We completed our other task there. Now we gotta, I guess, group and viz and go. Let me get on my mount. And then go for the, what do you call it? Those
Elementals.
elementals, yeah. It's a
They're
champion over
over
there.
by the
By the pit, by the crater.
yeah.
So I'll head there. I will try to look out for undead. So I might stop periodically So maybe
Are
don't
we following?
follow me. Yeah, sorry. Gonna try to take us to the crater. Them's a lot of logs, man. Huh. Hey, you wanna see my log? I think this goes down towards the crater, right? No.
Yeah, you don't want to go in there though. They're not in there.
Yeah, they're not. That's a different crater.
Yeah.
Okay, watch out, undead. So I'll move over here. I see one. Cinder elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess right here looks kind of safe-ish. Want to pull to here?
Probably come up this hill a little bit up in here.
All right. Taking puller off. I'll set puller back right here where Soyu is. That's fine. And gonna pull. Everybody get ready. Gonna pull my finger. Grando said, do you have a document with them listed? Redundancy said big eye, small eye. I'm assuming that's what that is. Or something. I don't know if there's a better word to describe that. I don't have all my accounts on any document, no. There are some accounts that were just free to play accounts for an experiment I was doing. These wildfire guys are indifferent, so we don't have to kill them, I guess. We might have to...
What's all those wildfires that burst out of them?
It says they're indifferent, so I'm guessing they don't matter. Add incoming. I have a disease. I think that's what it is. I think I'm just way too addicted to this game where it's actually become an illness. And I probably need to find help. Maybe that's what my YouTube channel is really about. Maybe it's a cry for help. That's why sometimes when viewers say, thanks to your videos, I got back into this game, part of me wants to say, I'm really sorry. And that wasn't my intention. But part of me is like, you know, that's cool. I hope you enjoy it, you know. Because honestly, it's a perfectly good game, and there are worse things to be addicted to. I'd rather be addicted to this video game than crack or meth and have all my teeth fall out, you know? Grando said, don't you dare get help. Oh no. Okay, so that's 3 out of 6 so far. We're doing good. Get her done. Construct of coal? It looks like he lifts. Maybe he's actually a construct of swole.
Dang, Tano, you must have some hot dice. Because I rolled a 952 on that blue diamond, and you still won it.
I really don't. I ain't really been paying attention. I got 989 there.
Nice. Time to put a bet on a game or play a lottery ticket.
I don't even think I got the. I ain't even got the window up. Do you need those for something, man? Or
No.
are they like a trade skill thing?
No, I rolled a pretty high dang number, and you still beat me.
I think he's just being friendly and competitive. Why does this thing look like a giant pile of poo?
Have you ever barbecued, Fez?
A few times, yeah.
You ever see a piece of coal?
Yeah, that doesn't really look like coal to me. It looks like a giant pile of poo.
Well, it's a construct of coal.
Well, it might be coal and poo. Coal and poo. Sounds like Colin Powell. Sorry. Grando said the zone you're in has got to be the least amount of effort they have ever done in a zone. It's horrible. I don't know. It takes a lot of work to make a zone look this shitty.
Looks cool when it rains fire on us.
Right. I mean, it's horrifying and desolate and everything's on fire.
I've never seen a zone where the rain hurt you.
Right? Oh, there's another poo demon over here. I guess I'll grab him. Construct of poo.
You know what? I freaking I doubted myself.
Oh
Nice.
man. I just noticed that. Yeah, your health was low. Are you afraid of getting mezzed or something?
Well, I got a spell that I cast on myself that makes me do more damage.
Yeah.
I hit the wrong button, I guess. Didn't retarget the mob.
Oops. Yeah, try not to die, man. Doo-doo-doo.
Tested it on Blubber too. You're nuking, right, Blubber?
Yep.
I've been giving you that mana reciprocation strike.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I didn't know if you were getting it or not.
Grando said I spent days in that zone with my Zerker. Grando, I'd rather not, because I mean, I'll comment only as an Uber driver, really. I just don't want to, because he tends to be a polarizing political person anymore. He asked about my thoughts on Elon Musk taxi cars. I know that automation is probably the future and everything like that, but I know the technology isn't there yet, and I think they're just going to hurt somebody. Not to mention who's going to maintain the fleet and clean it and be responsible for all of that. You know, and who's going to be responsible if, you know, it runs over somebody or collides with a bus full of kids. You know, there's all these questions.
Yeah, you got some years on that, I think.
Right. Not to mention, I kind of want to keep my job. You want to put out robot cars after I'm dead? Go ahead, put out as many as you want. I won't be here. I won't care. Let me have my shitty Uber job for now. Thanks. Uber was actually toying with robot or full self-driving vehicles for a while, until one of their cars like hit somebody and killed them.
That van kind of reminded me of like something like Total Recall kind of thing.
I might get two because there's a elemental next to a construct of coal.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm a little bit lost. Oh, there you guys are. That kind of sucked. I'm on the construct. Oh, it has no override or wheel? Yeah, that... I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm sure it's gonna take folks to adjust. I'm not sure about this, but I've heard and seen like video content that Dubai already has like robo taxis. But that's like one city. You know, with a lot of millionaires living there, so they probably couldn't really pay people enough to drive there since all the residents are rich anyway. I'm not really sure how they have any service workers in a city full of millionaires. Unless they, you know, created housing and stuff and just for them, or I don't know. But anyway. Oops, I accidentally changed targets for a second. I disagree. I completely disagree, Grando. The only thing I would want to auto, which it's pretty much automated anyway, is trade skills. Or maybe fishing. Fishing would be nice. If you could set up like a macro where you automatically put your fish in your sack when you catch your fish, and if you catch any garbage like a manky old shoe or a rusty dagger, that you automatically destroy or drop those on the ground, Though that I would like. No, it's not worthless. With fishing, you can craft different kind of food items. You can make prepared fish, which gives you fish bones, which lets you craft fish bone darts, which is a pretty nice throwing weapon. If you don't have a clicky that summons daggers for you, you can use those because they got a really long range. Awesome for monks for pulling because they're really lightweight. And now with the conflagrant gear and higher, you actually have fish scales that you combine in your fishing tackle box to craft sheets of scales that are used in making back and shoulder items. So, and they've got really nice stats. So yeah, not really a useless skill. They made all the skills pretty useful. Even tinkering. Tinkering's the only way that you can make a conflagrant belt. And if you're curious, I think I'm wearing one. Yeah, Fleet Conflagrant Belt. That's the stats on it. I mean, it's got an AUG in there, just mind you. But yeah, it's got some nice stats. Abdallah asked, what's today's adventure? We're over here in the Scorched Woods. It's like a level 106 or 105 zone. And we're killing elementals for a quest. Ooh, there's another one right there. Hopefully we don't get that worm with it. I think he's far enough away, but we'll see. But I'm on the elemental.
And stripping their damage shield.
Thank you. So yeah, I feel like every one of the trade skills has a use now. Like even research, even though you can't really make money from researching spells. Ah, we completed our quest. You can research AUGs and stuff now. So you guys just want to keep killing stuff right here or do something else?
Works for me. I'm getting like 0.5% a kill.
All right.
Up to you guys though.
Yeah, the only
Might
other
get some-
thing I'd say is we could do the daily, but I'm cool with staying here and potentially
Might get some merc gear.
yeah, potentially getting merc gear or some other random drops. Because the trash mobs here drop stuff sometimes. It's just rare. We got 17 viewers still. So, hey, viewers. Hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. We're here every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be here on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time doing our Teak raid. Hippie, if you're still in chat, what are we doing on Monday? And while I wait for an answer from him, on Wednesdays we also stream live with our Firiona raid. And that also starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And Hippie said we'll be doing Nagy this Monday. So yeah, that's tomorrow, 8 p.m. You get to see our characters and our guild on Teak try to take on Nagy. I'll be there for that, man. See, I think DPS-wise, we can probably do it. The problem is with that AoE fear. If, you know, enough of us get feared, that could cause a problem. So I guess what we're going to end up having to do is like that first raid that we did on Firiona, where you pulled him all the way out into that one room where a lot of people were able to use the wall to hide from his AoE fear. And with the room being smaller, people wouldn't run into lava. And Wednesday we're doing Plane of Innovation, Factory Key, and Behemoth.
Cool. I think the guild tribute thing is active, fixed now because I can activate it now.
Oh, that's good. Was it just bugged for the longest time or what?
I do not know, but I got it activated now.
Okay. Yeah, because it just seemed like it was broken or whatever. Got an ad. I'm on the Plague Bone Skeleton, not the Greater. Also, everybody, I do have a second channel with a video up on it now. It's just a music channel where I just try to come up with interesting prompts for AI music. But I think they come out pretty good because, you know, I've played them on here. I made a couple of videos, music videos on the main channel, and people have said they enjoyed the music from it, so check that out. Trying to remember what I called it. I think I called it the Goth Gnome. So I'm gonna actually double check that. Yep, the Goth Gnome. And for some reason it's not, like if you go to the page, it's not showing the video until you click on videos, the videos tab. Yeah, so far the first one's got 33 views and a couple of likes. I'm gonna try to post more. I'll probably post a lot there, at least whenever I can come up with a cool prompt. Okay, I see another poop monster. Incoming construct of coal.
Poop monster. Construct of poop.
Yep. I mean, if you guys ever seen the movie Dogma, it reminds me of the Golgothan. It was a shit demon. It was a pretty funny movie. Grando said, honestly, Fez, you can assume whatever I'm asking, talking about. It's not. I wasn't trying to say that you were trying to be political. Yeah, because I avoid it at all costs when I can.
That's how do you solo as an enchanter? What merc do you use?
I don't solo as an enchanter usually.
Box team, right?
Usually, yeah, usually. But I mean, you could try a tank merc with an enchanter. But there's a, if you're playing at this level, chances are your tank will die before the mob does because your DPS is relatively low as an enchanter. I mean, the dots are way better than what they used to be in low levels, but it's still kind of
Not
tough.
with mobs. Not with mobs that have this kind of hit points.
Yeah.
Unless you can root run them, but most of them summon.
Right. Now, if you're charming mobs, I think that's the only way to do it. In which case, I'd say have a healer merc to keep you and whatever you're charming alive. I'm assuming that would be, how a lot of enchanters would solo, is with a priest merc.
I was thinking tank merc, but
I don't like to charm a whole lot. Not long term anyway. I'll charm sort of like in that oh shit kind of a moment. Oh wow, that was weird. I lagged out. I didn't see him coming. So a lot of times, like, if I don't have a pet up, because at high levels, our little animation pets actually listen to commands and all that stuff. And they're not bad. They're a lot beefier now, and they do some good DPS. Obviously not as good as like, a regular tank or a rogue or something, but I'm pretty happy with mine. And I know it's not going to turn around and eat my face every 5 minutes. But usually when I'm playing my enchanter, like for a long time, I would just play Fez. I would drive the group with Fez and pull with his Mallow spell, and then use an assist key on my enchanter to slow, debuff, and dot the mob. But we got an ad, recently changed up my strategy where I'm driving with an enchanter more and pulling, with Tosh and slow with the enchanter, and unboxing the mage to have them send in their pet, cast Mallow possibly, and a couple of, direct damage spells. Just because, debuffing is absolute key for survival, especially at higher levels now. So I started doing that, and it's been working out pretty good. So if you're two boxing or something, It depends on what your other character is.
I just wonder because I don't usually two box or anything.
Right. Yeah, I rarely solo with an enchanter. At the very least, like on Teak, I two-boxed a lot, and that was the mage with the enchanter. So I, used the mage's pet as the tank. Especially over there, we didn't have mercs at all. So and then the enchanter would just dot and debuff. While the mage nuked. Does anybody in our audience watching have any suggestions about what kind of merc to use with an enchanter at level 106, 105, around there? Does anybody out there ever solo an enchanter at this level without multi-boxing, just using a merc? Do they charm mobs? Or have some other strategy? I'd love to hear it. I might try that. I mean, it'd be an interesting experiment and a video for me to make, Grab my high-level enchanter and see about, if I can solo. See if charming mobs at this level is viable or not. I disagree. I disagree, Grando. Grando's saying at that level, mercs are nearly useless. I disagree.
Depends how many AAs you got in them.
Yeah. I'll tell you, having AAs in your merc is actually better, like especially a high level of AAs in your merc is actually better than getting gear on your merc. Unless it's maybe the gear that drops rather than the stuff you can buy. Because the stuff you can buy is crap. This is an example right here. This is the gear, like at 95, that you can buy for your merc. It's pretty pathetic compared to what drops, which is maybe these stats multiplied by 5 or 6 is what drops. So you're talking like 5,000 hit points, 5,000 mana. So yeah, big difference. I use healer mercs often. Sometimes I have a healer merc even when I got my cleric, because I got a level 95 cleric that I'm trying to level up just so I could have somebody to buff us in raids and stuff all the time, and just, I don't know, just because it's nice having a high level cleric.
You solo?
With the cleric?
Yeah.
No. I did when I, probably from level 1 through 65 or whatever, or 60. But after so much, soloing gets kind of dull. It takes too long to kill stuff. So, I'll just 3-box. And I'll have, just a tank and a couple of rogues, and I'll use the cleric, the actual cleric player character as the healer rather than using a healer merc in some cases. But if I really want to speed through stuff, I'll just, especially if I'm fighting undead, I'll just use my player character cleric to dot things, especially undead. They got some nice dots for undead. And then I'll have a cleric merc just to heal. Yeah, Grando's like talking about monsters and memories now. You're all over the place tonight, Grando. I made a couple of videos where I played Monsters and Memories for a little bit. When they have the open testing, usually for stress tests and stuff. It took me a minute to find out where the heck the Mage Guild was and where I could buy the mage spells and to get my Malachite to summon the pet and all that good stuff. But I finally managed to do it. Grando said my head hurts, can't concentrate good right now. I hope you feel better, man. Oh, and yeah, from what you said earlier, they did nerf Charm. And that's got a lot of people annoyed. I don't know when it was nerfed, because I didn't use it very often, but I'm still upset.
Could they just make it more random
Well,
as far as breaking?
see, the way Charm used to work is you charm something, maybe it lasted about 5 minutes. Oh, that's your pet. But what you could do is, like, when you only had like 20-30 seconds left or a minute left, you could actually re-charm that same pet, like recast it, and it would refresh, and you'd have your 5-6 minute timer back, you know? But they made it where if it's already charmed, you cannot re-charm it until charm breaks and it's trying to kill you. Which kind of sucks. Because you have to wait until it wants to kill you. Or you intentionally break it by just going invisible. So, you know, casting Invis on yourself will also break charm on a mob. And then you can re-charm it.
Hey, 1% on that kill.
Nice. They got 0.555.
I'm
grab his
almost
gorilla.
about 40% in my level already.
Nice. Oh, snap. I'm sorry. Can you mez
All
too?
right, yeah.
All right.
Bring them to me and I can AoE miss.
All right. Sorry about that. Good job, man. You saved us. Oh, it looks like two of them. One of them is still. Enchanters cleaning up the Warriors' mess since 1999. I did not hear about no $90 mount from WoW. You know better, man.
$90.
Yeah, that sounds a bit crazy. But yeah, when it comes to World of Warcraft, I'm definitely not in the loop. I would probably sooner hear about something from City of Heroes or Monsters and Memories before I would hear something about World of Warcraft.
You never played it though, right?
Huh?
You never played that, right?
Yeah, I'm not dunking on WoW. I've never really played it, so I don't really know. I just know that it's a MMO similar to Everquest. And that it came out, you know, just a few years after EQ did. It hasn't.
I don't know about a few years. It might have been. Oh, it was a while.
Well, it was,
Came out a week after EverQuest 2.
Yeah, it was about 2000, what, 2003, 2004?
Wow, it didn't come
It
a
was
week after
before.
EverQuest. Oh, maybe, yeah,
After
maybe
EverQuest 2,
EverQuest 2,
yeah.
yeah.
The two of those came out almost at the same time. I remember seeing trailers, like that first trailer dropped for WoW, and I thought it was pretty cool, you know? The dwarf trudging through the snow, and he had like a polar bear with him, and he had a musket, and the bear seemed to be his pet, and I was like, wow, that's pretty badass. It's like, didn't know how I felt about the musket, though. But yeah, I was excited for it at first, but then I don't know, I just started getting more and more into EQ, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't want to start over as a noob, and it was hard enough to get to know EQ as much as I did, and yeah. And the funny thing is, so I once had someone leave a comment on one of my videos saying, oh wow, EverQuest. Yeah, I don't want to be playing this on my deathbed. And I'm thinking, that wouldn't be a terrible way to go. At least not for me. I mean, there's definitely worse ways. So yeah, sure. I don't mind if I end up playing EverQuest on my deathbed. With any luck, you know, maybe instead of EverQuest, it might be Monsters and Memories if it comes out. And if I get into it and don't rage quit, because Monsters and Memories is the kind of game that's probably going to make me rage quit that game, and I'll just come back to EverQuest because of it's going to be it's a little too hardcore, like a little bit too much. As far as I don't like that you actually will lose your spell book if you die, because like EverQuest in the beginning, you would you know, all your gear is left on your corpse when you die. Well, with freaking Monsters and Memories, not only do you lose all your gear, but you lose your spell book with all your spells, so you can't even defend yourself with spells or anything if you get attacked while trying to find your corpse. And what's even worse than that is you're not even safe within the city. I walked up to some drunk idiot in the city and he punched me to death. And I couldn't get my corpse back because then soon after I got punched to death, while I was looking for where I got killed, because it was nighttime, I could hardly see, the server went down and it didn't come back up. And by the time I was able to play again, which was probably a month later or a few weeks later, because they lock you out. It's not really open yet. Occasionally they have like open testing, and that's the only time I've been able to play, because I don't have early access like or anything. My corpse and all the corpses were gone, so then I had to start a new character. I had to delete that one and start a new one. And I just had to be a lot more careful. But yeah, so drunk people will come and punch you to death for no reason, even when you're not attacking them or whatever. So watch out if you go to play that game, Monsters and Memories, man. I did like the hot tub with the ladies. That was a nice touch.
You never know what's going to be in the final game, though.
Right. If that hot tub's not in there, I am not playing it. It's
That's
all
the
about
that's the deal breaker, the hot tub.
the deal breaker, yeah. I will deal with not being able to find my spell book if I have to. There's some burning wood. Oh, it's a collectible. That's funny. Yeah, if that hot tub's not in there with the blushing bathers, I'm not gonna play it. It's all about that. Gonna pull this worm. That's what she said.
A worm.
Brando said I played a PvP MMO called Darkfall once, instantly died after character creation. Wow, that Merc is stealing some aggro. If he wants to tank, I'll let him tank. I'm gonna make the Merc tank for a while. I'm just gonna switch to two-hander once he pulls aggro off of me. Oh, now he's not wanting to pull aggro now that I set him to be main tank. That's messed up, man. You sir, need to make up your mind. You flaky clockwork. Still got 16 viewers. Gonna check the chat over here. Hey Rogue, how's it going? I'm sorry, I have not seen any of the chat over here by the look of it. So give me a second, guys. Let me catch up on some of the chat here. And then Rogue said, evening hippie, how you doing? Hippie said, got a full pipe burning and trolling Fez. Life is good. I see what was going on over there. It's a conspiracy. I think nobody wanted me to see what was going on over there. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick poll and then I'm gonna finish reading the chat. Okay, pulling this turd burglar over here.
Turd burglar.
Yep, it's gonna burgle your turd.
What'd you do? Outrun him?
I guess I did. I don't know, man. What the hell? Was he rooted? Oh, snap. He warped on top of me. That was messed up. Thaba asked, is this an instance or open world? It's open world. Thaba said, looks cool. They summon? Yes, they do summon. I have a 105 wizard. I haven't played in a while. Might try this zone out. and Rogue said, it's okay, Fez. Hippie said hi. Thanks for covering my ass, Hippie. Even though you're trolling me, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why the chat didn't show up. It's been showing up on my stream lately, but for some reason today it did not. I hate when it does that. See, sometimes I'll check and nobody chatted on Twitch yet, so it won't show anything, and then I'll go back and then I might forget to recheck it after so long. Hopefully it wasn't too long.
I wonder if the assassination skill has a cap of how much damage it can do.
I don't know. I do know
Have
that
you have you noticed, Tano, that the higher level and the higher level might be less assassination?
maybe they have some kind of defense towards it, which is kind of bogus because
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't seem to get them as often. Yeah, so that's probably possible.
it's kind of like it's nerfing the rogue, you know? Like, oh no, we made rogues too powerful. We gotta nerf them again.
Hippie might know though if he's still on.
Yeah, he's on. Felorn said, "Oh, need more chat here, huh?" Yeah. Rogue said, "I completely missed you last night. I got on my computer and pulled up Twitch, and you said, and you signed off before I could get in. Sorry, man."
So what is the highest damage melee now? It's not rogue, right?
Shadow Knight.
Shadow Knight.
Is it really?
It's gotta be.
I think you just want it to be Shadow Knight because you're a Shadow Knight.
I think it's gotta be.
Why? Oh, we got an ad.
Aren't Rangers up there pretty good nowadays?
I think Rangers
No.
are kind of supposed to. I'm on this second one here. Okay. I mean, honestly, I feel like it's really dependent on gear and a lot of that stuff too. Have you been working on poison making, Tan Oil?
Not lately.
Maybe I could see about making some of that high-end poison for your tune and see how it does. You know, the brown bottles that only got that one dose on it, but it does an insane amount of damage.
Oh yeah.
Thaba asked, aren't rogues and zerkers meant to be top DPS? I mean, they're meant to be. It doesn't always work out that way, which is kind of goofy. And monks, don't forget monks. Monks are pretty high. But monks have always been high on the DPS. Even without really good gear, they're always pretty good.
Beast Lords.
I got one ad. I am on the Plague Bone. I guess we're on this side. Sorry, Tano. I'm just gonna go on the side where the merc is, so I don't accidentally make him turn on you. Because I only have the aggro poison right now. I don't have the spider's bite of this level. They are changing the workforce software I've been using every day for my job. Hasn't changed in 14 years, so I'm nervous. I hate change. No, man, I get it. I wouldn't be too fond of big changes at my job. It could be a real pain. Even small changes, like with the Uber and Lyft app, sometimes I'm like, oh, why'd you have to go and change that? This is stupid, you know? I'll just be sitting there silently swearing at the thing. Rogue said monks are pretty high. I guess that explains why Hippie plays a monk. Rogue said I get it right occasionally, Hippie.
And we haven't got any gear, have we?
Not a single one. Unless you secretly looted it all, because I haven't been paying attention.
I did. I got 10 pieces already.
Grando said I may fall into EQ1 binge and go pro. I don't know if there is a pro league for EQ1. So Grando, I guess you were kind of wrong about me hitting 3K subs by this Christmas, because I'm not even at 2K subs yet. I think you were planning on me making daily videos or something. I can't always do that. I don't have the time. I've been actually thinking about going down to one video a week, like just posting on Sunday or something. Just to give myself a little more time. Like I could post a video on one channel and then post one on the other channel. I remember hearing 3K and I'm like, 3K? I'm not even at 2K yet. But I mean, I think 2K by Christmas is doable. Yeah. You might have said 3K and it was just a slip. Or maybe I heard 3K, but from what I remember, $3K is June 2025. Maybe. I don't know. I ramble, so anything is possible. Rogue said 10 Twitch viewers. I think that's about the biggest gathering I've seen over here. That's good. Awesome. Yeah, I'm holding steady at 10 on Twitch right now. Got 8 on YouTube. Oh, Twitch wins. Twitch wins the war. That's it, YouTube. Goodbye forever. I'm going back. I'm going over to Twitch.
Goodbye, Bill. There goes my subscription
Ah, I'm joking, of course.
and my membership.
Yeah, nah. I make more on YouTube, so I'm definitely not leaving. I would probably stay on YouTube until I get banned or something, which you never know, it can happen. I'm on Elemental. Did you get a hot tub or something? Yeah, and it's only available on Twitch. Let me get on the other side. Sometimes I can't help but to hit my taunt key. The Merc is like hidden inside the construct's head. That's kind of funny. Okay, on the construct. Ah, 29% into level. Wow, Twitch is 12. And YouTube is still 8. Come on, YouTube, you gotta pull ahead. Tell a friend. Just start making them go to war with each other. Twitch has 12 viewers. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it flopped, or it switched over. But yeah, the fact remains, I still earn more money. I earn at least 3 to 4 times more money through YouTube than I do on Twitch. I've had people suggest I try some of these other sites too for like live streaming. I'm like, dude, I could barely keep up with YouTube and Twitch. Not to mention, I don't really trust like any kind of new sites or apps out there. I feel like they would just be sort of scammy or something. It's kind of like people ask me if I ever tried that new rideshare app. I think it's called Rides with a Z, and it's got the scammiest of concepts, which makes me just think it is like for real a scam. You have to pay as a driver, pay $100 to use it for a month. The thing that they're trying to say, like, that would make that desirable in some way, is that after you pay your membership fee or whatever, every penny that you make on that app is yours. And while that may sound enticing, there is no guarantee that you're going to get even a single ride using that app because nobody's ever heard of it. I don't know a single person that ever said, yeah, I have that app on my phone. I get rides from them all the time. So it doesn't work. Now, if they wanted to give drivers more money, I'd be down for that. And that's sort of what they try to advertise it as, like an app that cares about the drivers and gives drivers more money. They could just say, well, we'll take a flat fee of $2 or $3 per ride and not take anything for mileage. I would rather do that. They could take a flat fee for every trip and just not take mileage like the other apps do. That would be fantastic. So that way those rides that go like an hour or two would be even that much more valuable. But honestly, those are the rides I usually avoid just because I don't want to drive that far out of my way and then have to drive home, possibly without getting a fare on the way back. The current meta for Twitch is to wear a green shirt that exposes your chest? Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. Elwood said, thanks for the level. Gonna watch the stream on Roku TV now. Probably watching it on the Roku TV through YouTube because I can't make Twitch play on my Roku TV at all. There's no app for Twitch that works. There's a few that say they're for Twitch, but they're all broken, so that stinks. You would have thought Amazon would have made an app for a Roku TV. It's pretty popular. You know, I like Roku's UI. Don't make the meta, Fez. I don't know what that means. Up, back down to 8 Twitch viewers. But down to 6 YouTube viewers, so they're still up. I guess it's getting late. A lot of old folks gotta go to bed early. Probably gonna have an ad. I'm currently on the Cinder Elemental.
Bring 10 next time.
No thanks.
I think if he had more than 4, we'd probably be yelling for evac. Right?
No, I get them all.
5 maybe, I don't know.
I got my AoE mez up.
So far, all of them here lately have been blue.
Who to you?
Yeah, blue to me.
I'm at 31% in. So tonight was useful. Oh, wow. YouTube and Twitch are almost running neck and neck over here.
Where's the Merc running on to?
I don't know, man. You might want to pacify him or yeah, because he started running away like an
He's
idiot.
going after those little ads, I think.
Was he go chasing the wildfire?
Had to have been.
That's goofy. Don't know why the hell it would be doing that. But they don't aggro. Little fool. I'm gonna use my blunt just for a little bit. Make sure I'm keeping that skill up. Never know if you're gonna end up with a blunt. Oh, there we go. Got my blunt skill going up. I want to be proficient in blunt like Hippie. I feel like after a day hanging out in this zone, we're all going to be really sick, breathing all this poisonous ash.
At least it doesn't rain here all the time.
One does not simply walk into burning woods.
I wonder if I could summon the rain here.
Oh God, don't.
Try it. Try it. Was that Call of Quran or something?
Something like that.
Put out the
Try
fire.
it. Try it, Blubber. Try it. I want to see if it works.
I don't know if we want it to rain. It's gonna be acid rain. Get my one-handed blunt up too.
I'm gonna try something on your next pull, Fez.
What's that?
A skill. I just want to see what it does.
All right.
It's supposed to push him back, root him, and membler him.
Let's see how that could be useful. Incoming.
Didn't work. You kept firing arrows.
Yeah, maybe I'll turn them off next time. What's the cooldown on it?
Oh, 8 seconds.
Okay, so you can do it again soon. All right, so I'll only shoot a single arrow to pull them in for this next pull then. Oh crap, my aura's gone. Recast Champion's aura. Alright, incoming. I only shot the one arrow. I'm not shooting anymore.
Resisted. That's all right. I thought that was unresistible, but I guess it's not.
They lied to you. It was probably unresistible, and then Daybreak decided, no, that's too strong. Let's nerf it because we suck. And so they nerfed it and didn't bother updating the information. Why did the Merc switch sides? He's not supposed to be doing that.
Well, that one's coming off the hot
Yeah,
bar.
he did it again.
Oh, is it because you're doing it repeatedly? Is it because you were using that skill?
No, I know. I just did it the one time when you pulled them.
Okay.
Let me try this other one, see if it gets resisted. It's coming off the hot bar too.
I haven't even bothered checking my AAs on my enchanter recently. There's probably new ones I can try, but
Yeah, I meant to remind you about that last night, but I didn't. The color
just-
spray, the glyph spray one is pretty good.
I just have so little time.
Try this one. Resisted. Okay. Kidding me? Well, those are coming off my damn hot bar right away.
Did you do Tosh first?
No, it's an AA, so no, I didn't. If it's gonna get resisted, why have it up? You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's a con to you?
It's yellow.
I guess that could be a funny experiment, is see if I get more viewers depending on what color shirt I wear. I don't even know if I have a green shirt.
This next one I'm trying is a AOE slow.
I thought she wasn't wore black.
I've got like a couple of recent videos. I was wearing a brown shirt in them, but it was just so dark it probably didn't matter.
Did you say brown shit?
Brown shirt. I'm on the
Oh, okay.
greater barbed, and we got a tottering gorilla coming. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna switch sides with inside with the Merc.
Yeah, that does slow both of them. So
That's good.
I think gonna slow that skeleton. Maybe use a.
So, you know, not only did I get a level, but I'm in 33% into the new level. So I feel like that was a very productive night tonight. I'm gonna have to like look through those new tomes I got too, and probably gonna have to make a new hotbar. These last few that we killed, I'm getting 0.27%. I'm starting to slow down some, so I might be ready to call it in a little bit.
That's fine.
Sounds good to me.
I'm getting sleepy. I'll try to do a couple more pulls.
Just a couple, not 3.
Why does, yeah, I don't know.
2's a couple, 3's a crowd.
I remember that show.
That's 3's company.
No, there was a show called Three's a Crowd. It was like a spin-off. I think it was like where Jack got married, and it was like him, his wife, and then like the wife's dad or something. So there was like Three's a Crowd, because like, yeah, it's like piss off, old geezer. I don't know.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either.
I think I don't even know if it lasted a full season. I don't think it was quite as popular. So this is some interesting data. I checked the parser just for the heck of it near the end here. And I'm in a good competition depending on what weapons I'm using with tan oil for a top DPS slot.
I may have a new weapon for your rogue too. For your Wednesday night rogue.
Wednesday night. Oh, dude, I've got a really nice weapon on that rogue though.
Well, this may be an offhand weapon, but
Yeah. Got two coming. Yeah, I've got some fabled something, spike something. I don't remember the name of it, but
what's the ratio on it?
I don't remember the ratio. I just know that it was the nicest weapon on sale in the bazaar at the time. So yeah. I'll have to look. Just remind me to check on Wednesday or whatever, or when I get time, and then I can tell you. I recently got a new second weapon for my offhand as well. But I'll look. I mean, I don't know that much about rogue weapons at that level, so. I think my rogue might be on the same account as Antipathy here, so I might check it after we go back to POK. Well, I guess this would be a good time to quit for the night because there's nothing really up near us, and I'm at 35% in. Did somebody level? Because it sounded like it.
No, he just completed 100 elementals.
Okay, elementary. Nice. So is that cool with everybody if we decide to call it a night here?
Yeah, we put in some good work.
Sure.
All right, awesome. If we could port to POK.
Incoming.
Thank you everybody for watching tonight. Remember, tomorrow night, Monday, we'll be here live streaming for Antique, doing our raid at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for subscribing, Alex. I appreciate that very much.
Thanks, Alex.
And thank you everybody for watching tonight. I appreciate you guys.
If you haven't hit the like button, hit it.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Remember, I have this second channel now. I'm going to start putting the second channel in my description or something like that. Maybe a link to it. I don't know. It's called The Goth Gnome, where I post ridiculous music, little videos with music, or music videos. So it's just meant to be a good time. So hopefully people enjoy it. I haven't really gotten any feedback on the first song I posted so far, but that one was just kind of dark and sad. I want to post something funny or happy or something.
I'm going to give you some gear. If you can use it for any of your Wednesday night characters, use it. If not, then you can do whatever with it.
All right. Well, let me
I
end this.
I even might have some gear for your cleric and stuff too.
All right, let me end the stream here. So again, thank you all. Remember, check out the MMO Hippie on YouTube and Twitch. He's a good friend of ours. And check out Zorgo Knox and his channel on YouTube. And I think Elwood EQ has a channel on YouTube. So check them out. And yeah, I hope you all have a good night. Well, see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Good night, everybody.